Hello everyone, it's Courtney, and I would like to first off apologize for my fail of a Vlogmas this year. First of all, it was my first Vlogmas, so I really hadn't had any experience with Vlogmas before. Things had happened when I first started Vlogmas, so I couldn't continue it, and I tried to come back, and honestly, basically the day after I posted the video saying I was coming back to Vlogmas, everything just fell apart again. Now, I am posting this video sick with no makeup on, and I look absolutely dreadful, and I'm sorry, but I wanted to make this video because I saw a lot of them on YouTube in my subscriptions, and I thought it would be the best way to come back from my fail of Vlogmas. So here is what I got for Christmas this year. Now, this is not everything I got for Christmas, but things that are missing are small or stocking stuffers or whatever, and it's just, this was what I could gather that was really close by. So I'm also going to show you guys what I bought after Christmas, because it's become a little tradition in my family for me and my aunt to go out shopping after Christmas so that we can spend Christmas money on after Christmas sales, because everything's cheap as dirt and I love it. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. My voice obviously is a little sore and a little weak right now because I am sick, but try to bear with me. Because I am really excited about what I got for Christmas this year, and I really wanted to share it with you guys to make up for Vlogmas, and also I'm feeling really productive at this exact moment, so I figured I'd start right away. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. This thing, it looks absolutely weird, but it's really cool. Basically, it's this essential oil diffuser and humidifier, and I'm not going to show it to you guys on because I haven't filled it up. I've already used everything pretty much I've gotten for Christmas so far, just so you guys know. So basically you fill this little thing up with water up to the max line, and you put in like about 5 drops of your favorite essential oils. The one I've used with it so far is peppermint, which made my room smell so Christmassy and so good, and I love it so much. You pop this little top on, which you fill it, and then you pop this on over it, and then and you turn it on with the button, and it just diffuses the oil into your room, and it's really potent smell, which is great. So it smells really delicious, and also you can have it with no light, or also you can put it on so that lights like shine in it, and it like, you know, really nice calming lights, and it's really cool. So this is by PureGuardian Spa. I will try to list everything down in the description below, so if you're interested in anything I got for Christmas, you can get it yourself. My first pair of white Keds. Now, I've already worn these twice, so that explains why they look worn already. I'm going to try to keep these as pristine as possible, because these will definitely be in a few Disney bounds I have coming up, not until May, but I will be going to Disney World with my family for my graduation trip, and I will be Disney bounding the entire week that we are there, and I wanted a pair of white Keds for that, and I got one. And these are also really special because my grandma's favorite shoes were white Keds, and I understand why now, because these are so flippin' comfortable. They're like slippers, and I went out shopping with these the day after Christmas, and they were so comfortable, and I love them, so yes. The next thing that I got are a white pair of Converse. Now, these are a little bit different than the original white pair of Converse that you normally see with the red and blue stripe on the side. Obviously, they're black, but the really cool thing about these two is they have these little, like, dimples in the fabric. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but it's almost like this sateen fabric, and it's got these little dimples in the side, and they're really sweet looking, and I'm definitely going to use these for Disney bounds as well. They're just I feel like they're almost a more elegant, classy update than the white Converse that you generally see with, like I said, the red and blue stripe on the side. So I like them a lot. I have not worn these yet, but I'm very excited to. Now we're going to move on to probably like best things I got for Christmas, and you know, it'll go into that. So I got these 2 books from my uncle and aunt in New York, and they are cosplay books because I told them I was starting cosplay and I was getting more into it. So this one is Epic Cosplay Costumes by Kristie, Karmada Good. I have not heard of this cosplayer, but I'm very excited to read this book and to get into it. So there's that, and they also sent me, which I'm really excited about this one, I actually already got into it, is the Steampunk cosplay book. This one here is by Samantha R. Crossland. Again, I will link all of these, or not link them, but I will type them out in the description below so you guys can go look for them yourselves. But this one is super great. I love the illustrations, in it, and like this outfit, I really want to make this outfit because it's so sweet, and I never knew how many different types of steampunk there were until I started getting into this book, so I'm very excited for that. And this is probably the best Christmas present that I got. It's a sewing machine, you guys. I'm so excited because I already started using it. I started learning how to use it. I get a free lesson from Joann since my mom bought the sewing machine. This is the Singer Talent. I don't know the exact model number, but I have the box, so I will link it down in the description below. But this is a Singer Talent model, and I freaking love this, you guys. I can't even explain to you. So, like, it's kind of hard to hold up because it is very heavy. But, basically, all the outlets are back here. It's where you put the foot pedal and the cord. We have, the stitch length here, the type of stitch, which it makes the coolest little stitches, width and tension on the top, bobbin winder. It even has an automatic needle threader, which, when I first started using it, which was like yesterday or the day before, it's really weird. So I started threading it as the instructions were saying in the booklet, but I got down to the needle, like, so, and what's really cool too is that it has all these markings at the top, so it tells you where exactly you need to thread it to get it to work, so you don't always have to refer to the instruction manual if you forget, and they make it super simple to do so. And so basically I got down to the needle to thread it, and I went to go thread it, and I'm like, this is literally impossible, and I was like, wait a second, this thing has an automatic needle threader. And so I found that out, and I think I might give you guys like a little bit of a tutorial on this, and just kind of like reaffirming how I've learned to use it. You just pull this little thing down, and the needle's at its highest point, and you wrap the thread around these two little notches, and then it does it for you. It's so simple, and it's fantastic. I'm still learning how to use it, and I'm still getting used to it, but it's fantastic, and I love it, and I got a ton of stuff to go with it, so that's what I'm going to show you guys now. So this is one of the first things I got with this. This is the Singer Sew Essentials Kit, and it's so nice. So you just open it from the top here. And I'm going to try to show you guys without knocking everything. Well, all the spools are held in by little, like, wedges at the bottom so that it doesn't fall out. But it's also got all these little compartments on the inside. So I have measuring tape, thimbles, straight pins, a seam ripper, pin cushion, extra bobbins, you know, literally everything. And the colors of these thread are absolutely stunning. So in learning how to wind a bobbin, I decided to use this color. It's such a pretty mauvey color. Like, the colors, it matches me. The colors are so pretty, and you can tell how high quality the thread is. They have the small spools, the big spools, fabric scissors in here, needles, literally everything you could possibly need, and I absolutely love the design of the case, and it's just so nice, and it's compact, so it's lovely. So the next thing is my mom got me this traveling case, and yes, it's gigantor, but it's great. It fits the sewing machine, so that's why. So in this little side pocket, I have a bobbin holder that she got me, and she also got me already pre-filled bobbins. This is the one I filled right here with that mauvey color. Let me take the top off so you guys can see a little bit better. Try not to drop them all. So here are all the bobbins that I got, and if you don't know, the bobbins are just what goes on the goes under the machine when you're sewing. So that what the machine does is it creates this lock stitch, and it intertwines the spool of the thread coming in from the top and from the bottom, and it locks it together over the fabric, which is what makes sewing machine stitches so tight. So I've already organized this whole thing, so bear with me. So I'm going to put this down. And so in the top flap of the pocket, my mom got me, this is my mom and my dad, I keep saying my mom, but my parents got me a box of straight pins and also some new needles for the machine. They're different sizes for different fabrics, and also if I break a needle, which I've heard happens quite frequently. I don't have anything in that pocket. In this pocket, she got me some nice fabric scissors, so big ones that came with these mini ones for thread, so that's lovely. In the front pocket, I keep just the foot pedal, and so the cord and the foot pedal are together. They like meet at this plug here that goes in the back of the machine with the foot pedal, which, by the way, machine goes incredibly fast. Quick story about my first time using the machine. I decided to try to do the buttonholes that you can make with this machine. There's a special presser foot, and you like make it set certain ways, and it'll do a buttonhole for you. And I was trying to figure out how to do it, and I was doing something wrong like the whole time. I had the presser foot the wrong way first time, and then when I figured that out, I like found out that there was a lever on the machine, which I might show you guys in a video, that I didn't pull down on the way, which is why the buttonhole wasn't working. And I made the machine go too hard, too fast, and the light bulb inside got loose. So when you turn this machine on, a light bulb comes on so that you can see what you're working on. But all of a sudden, it starts flickering on and off, and then just goes off. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I broke it on the first time that I used it. Turned out it was just loose, and I got a screwdriver, I opened it up. It's a regular old light bulb, so it's not even like some special LED light or whatever, and I just screwed it back in and it worked just fine. So I was like, oh my gosh, thank goodness I did not break this machine the first time I used it. But there are other pockets in here, so I'm going to show you what I stashed in there, because I'm not even quite sure what I stashed in there. Some of these are just booklets. I definitely kept the instruction manual for the machine in here because I'm still learning how to do some stuff. Oh yes, this is chalk for marking fabrics and stuff like that. So this one's a white chalk with a holder, and this one's a blue chalk. So one's for darker fabrics, one's for lighter fabrics, and it's even got a little sharpener on the top of it, so it keeps it straight. It keeps it to a point, I mean, and I can mark fabrics when I am about to sew them. So I think that's everything that was in this. So now I'm going to move on. First I'm going to pack this up, and then I'm going to move on to my after Christmas stuff, and plus some extra gifts that are just around my room that I forgot. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys was a Christmas gift from back home, and then it is this Kate Spade lavender handbag. It makes me look even worse than I even do now, but it's so pretty. I got it from my best friend back home. And I love the structured purse look, and this little satchel has been so great, so I'll probably wind up bringing this with me to Disney when I go. But now I'm going to move on to my after Christmas haul that I got. So first off, I'm going to start with Vera Bradley because it's the first thing I took out, which is this sunglass case. I've been looking for a new pair of sunglasses because I usually buy cheap ones just because I lose them, they break, whatever reason. So I found a pair in Vera Bradley that I really, really like in this what's called nomadic floral pattern, and I love this pattern. But the problem with this pattern, the problem with the sunglasses that I wanted in this pattern is they were $100, which is a lot for me based on how I treat sunglasses. And they came in a case and everything, which was great. And they were also 50%. This whole pattern in Vera Bradley was 50% off. So I thought that was great, but it was still a lot of money for me to spend on sunglasses when I knew I can get nice pairs from other stores at a cheaper rate. So instead I got this, the same pattern that I wanted in a sunglass case. It's a hard case, so it'll protect my sunglasses, and it was still half off, so I only got it for about $13, which is great. And then I guess I'll move on to Francesca's because that's where these sunglasses came from that are inside. So here is my Francesca's bag. And so I'll go start with the sunglasses that are inside first of the Vera Bradley case. So the sunglasses that I got for Francesca's look like this, I guess. They're super pretty. They have this wood frame, very vintage-like, the gold trim. I absolutely love these. I usually go for black sunglasses, which I also bought, and I don't even think they're in this bag right now. I think they're downstairs, but, or they're up here. I'll check. But I love the vintage look. I love the wood grain on the glass, and it's super pretty. So these are what I'm keeping in my case for now. And I do have the other pair here. These were buy one, get one half off at Francesca's, which is exactly why I go shopping after Christmas. But these are black because I do like to get black sunglasses generally. And they have this gold trim on them. The arms are gold with the black inside. Super pretty, more of a Ray-Ban style. But I love them both. They're a little bit different. So I'm excited to wear those. Next at Francesca's, which I'm very excited about, is Post This Book. Now, these authors made a bunch of other of these kind of journals, like Wreck This Journal is probably the one that people recognize the most, but I've always wanted one of these books to have, and when I saw this one that's social media inspired and social media like posting and stuff, I figured it was a great opportunity for me to get back into YouTube more and post my Instagrams and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about this, and I'm just excited to get started on it. Maybe I'll have a series, so give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see a series of what I do with the Post This book, maybe a weekly series. I'm so excited about this because I've always wanted one of these, but I never brought myself to get one. This is an emergency kit for her, mini emergency kit. It has 17 essentials, so here they are on the back. And it was such a mystery when I always saw these in the box. I never knew like how it looked on the inside, because I'm like, how can all those things fit in this teensy little bag? And this is how, just to like ruin the mystery for you guys. Like, oh my goodness, it's just packed in there. This is hairspray. I'm just gonna pull out the things that are on top. This is hairspray. It's such a teensy little thing. And I tried these breath drops. There's like, just one is potent. So I'm guessing all of the things that are in here are like industrial strength, so you only need the one. You know, Band-Aids, mending kit, double-sided tape, the breath drops, dental floss, clear nail polishes in here, which is a pretty sizable bottle from what I could tell, so that's nice. The hairspray, emery board, literally anything you could ever need is in this little box, so I'm very excited about that. Oh, and the other thing about the Post This book is it was on clearance when I got it. So it's originally $10, and I got it for like $4 from H&M, and that's a pretty big bag. So let's go ahead and delve into this. Well, I might as well go with this one since it's already plugged into my computer. I just got another phone cord. I like this one because it looked reinforced. It seemed like it would last a long time, and it seemed like a little bit longer than the general Apple cords that you normally get. Plus, it was only about $8. So there's that. I got a couple of pairs of tights because, first of all, I love nude tights, and I prefer them to stockings just because they last longer, and I just think they smooth out my legs a little bit better. So I got nude tights, and black opaque tights. Like, you ain't seeing nothing through these. Basically like leggings, and I like these because I can wear them under skirts and whatever, and they keep my legs warm during the winter time. These were all regular priced. So I didn't get any really good deals on those, but it's fine. I needed them. They were still pretty nicely priced. I finally got a beauty blender. If you guys notice in my Get Ready With Me's, I usually use the like bag of wedge sponges from like CVS or something like that, but I finally got a beauty blender. No, it is not Sephora brand beauty blender, but I figured it was a good upgrade from my wedge sponges, and plus I know these are reusable so that I could keep using them instead of having to carry around my bag of wedge sponges everywhere, and this was only $4. So the first pair of pants I got, these are like leggings. They're called the super skinny high waist. I guess they're like leggings basically. So they look like this. There's no zipper or fly or anything, but there's a little zipper on the side. They fit me so well, and they just look really good. They don't have any pockets or anything, which is a bit of a bummer, but they're like leggings, but they're still pants, so it's not like you're wearing yoga pants everywhere. And I was thinking I could wear these for my Flynn Gender Bend Disney Bound. So that's an idea. And then these pants are these navy pants. It's kind of hard to see on camera. They look black, but they are navy. They have these gold buckles at the top. They look really professional. Like, they were $15 on sale from $34.99, so that's pretty good. They have the zipper at the side, but the feel of them is so soft, and they're comfortable on, and they look great on me. They're kind of like capris, and for these, I was thinking, I'm not so sure yet, because I was really set on a midi skirt for a Mary Poppins Disney Bound, but I figured if I paired this with a Victorian-style high-neck blouse with a red bow, I was thinking that might also work, but I'm pretty set on midi skirt for Mary Poppins, so we'll see about that. I also got some tops. This top I plan on using for my Judy Hopps Disney Bound. Yep, that's the word. My Judy Hopps Disney Bound with a jean vest over it and some dark jeans, dark high-waisted jeans. And this was $3. on sale from $17.99. So I feel really bad for anyone who paid $18 for this shirt because I got it for $3. And then these are, I've never seen this at H&M before. These two are t-shirts that come together. So it's this gray one and this like powder blue or like a deep ashy blue t-shirt, and they come together. Obviously you can see they're attached. They normally sell for $12.99, but I got them for $5. So I got 2 t-shirts for $5, $2.50 each. It's a pretty sweet deal. And the last thing I got from H&M were these flats. Nice flats. A lot of Disney bounds that I want to do have black flats in them, and a lot of the Disney bounds I wound up doing where I'm wearing these, I'll be either wearing one of those pair of tights so that they don't rub up against my ankles or anything. They're still super comfy to wear all day, and I only got them for $5. Obviously, I would be testing how comfortable they are to wear all day with tights on, just so I can get a feel of them before I finally decide to wear them for my Disney bounds. But in a lot of movies, especially Wendy, characters also like Cinderella wear black flats a lot of the time, and it's a really pretty look, and I feel like they'll be super comfortable. So that is everything. That is what I got for Christmas 2016. If you guys would like to see what I got, I will be posting the names of everything and where I got them, or where you might be able to get them. Maybe I'll try to find them online and link them. We'll see down in the comment or down in the description below. So if you're interested in anything I got for Christmas, and I'm really, if you guys want to share with me what you guys got for Christmas, share it down in the comments below. I'd love to see it, and I'd love to hear from you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!